Elections and sanctions, two words that have of late become linked to Venezuela. In the latest pre-poll drama, the United States has said that it will not ease its sanctions against Venezuela unless the country's president takes action on guaranteeing free and fair elections. Washington's statement comes just 3 days before the license that eases sanctions expires. Unexpectedly, Venezuela's President Nicolas Maduro lashed out at the U.S. in a televised show. He said that the nation will move forward with oil and gas deals with or without sanctions from the United States.
Why is it colonial? Because the United States wants us to monitor, control and dictate Venezuela's oil industry. By trying to hurt us, you're hurting yourselves. We will move forward with or without a permit. We are not a gringo colony. We are not your colony. And Venezuela will continue its economic march. Nobody will stop us, gringos.
The United States had previously lifted its embargo against Venezuela, and now it threatens to reverse the decision if the Caribbean nation does not conduct free and fair presidential polls on July 28th. Domestic circumstances surrounding the electoral process in Venezuela has been tense for the past few months, both for the opposition and the ruling parties. While the campaigning has already begun, several potential issues can skew the election result and hinder a free voting process. On the show, we have told you before how Venezuela's key opposition leader, Maria Corina Machado, has been banned from fighting elections. Just last month, Machado threw her weight behind an alternative candidate, an 80-year-old historian, Corina Yoris. But soon after, Yoris was unable to register her nomination as the key opponent to incumbent Maduro. The opposition Democratic Unitary Platform cried foul, saying, and I'm quoting, "This is a violation of the right of the majority of Venezuelans who want to vote for change." Meanwhile, the lack of opposition does not mean a smooth ride for the Venezuelan president. Maduro is seeking a third term in office and is determined not to yield an inch in this race to power. But his leaders are all hobbled by corruption scandals. Just last week, former oil minister Tariq El-Assami, once one of the most influential officials in President Maduro's government, was arrested in a corruption probe related to state oil company PDVSA. Former finance minister Simon Zerpa and businessperson Sumac Lopez are also been detained under similar corruption allegations. The United States has sanctioned all these individuals since 2017. These arrests, of course, come at a very sensitive time for Maduro, as it can potentially hurt his re-election bid. In a move to save face, Maduro had proposed life imprisonment for crimes of corruption and treason. Now, because of all of this, it remains to be seen if Venezuela's voters buy his action and bring him back to power. After all, they might not have a choice. But without an opposition leader taking on the incumbent, what are the odds of Maduro losing? For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.